On a warm evening in May 2008, 23-year-old Rachel Morningstar Hoffman got into her car and drove toward what she believed would be her last task as a confidential informant. She told her friends she'd be back soon. She told her boyfriend she loved him. Rachel Hoffman was a vibrant Florida State University graduate with a warm laugh, a loyal heart, and a streak of rebellion that sometimes led her into trouble. Friends described her as outgoing, full of joy, magnetic, the kind of person who lit up a room the moment she walked in. But behind her smile, Rachel struggled with anxiety and depression. To cope, she occasionally smoked marijuana and kept some recreational drugs in her apartment, a secret that would cost her everything. In early 2008, police executed a search warrant at Rachel's Tallahassee apartment and found enough marijuana and pills to charge her with multiple felonies. Terrified and desperate, Rachel agreed to something that would change her fate. She would become a confidential informant. Rachel had no criminal record, no training, no understanding of undercover work. Yet police officers laid out a proposal. If she helped them arrange a drug buy, they would reduce or even drop her charges. She would be expected to meet 2 suspected dealers, both men with violent histories and far more experience in crime than Rachel had in life. She would be wired, monitored, and followed by police. What they asked was far more dangerous than typical C work. They wanted Rachel to buy 1,500 pills of ecstasy. This was an operation involving hard drugs and a weapon, and they were sending a 23-year-old girl to do it. On the evening of May 7th, Rachel left to meet the suspects. She wore a wire, carried police cash, and drove her own car, a detail that would later prove fatal. Police set up surveillance, but the operation was sloppy from the start. The audio feed was unstable. Officers lost sight of Rachel almost immediately. Backup units were miles away. The suspects changed locations. Rachel's phone calls sounded increasingly panicked. Still, she pushed forward, believing officers were close, listening, protecting her. But they weren't. Once she reached a remote, wooded area outside Tallahassee, the wire went silent. And so did Rachel. Hours passed. No contact. No sight of Rachel or her car. Police insisted she was fine. They told her mother not to worry. But by midnight, the truth was unavoidable. They had lost her. A massive search began across Leon County. Officers combed isolated roads, woods, abandoned buildings, swamps. The next morning, Rachel's car was found hidden deep in a remote area known for illegal dumping. Two days later, on May 9, 2008, a search team made a grisly discovery. Rachel's body lay buried in a shallow ditch, shot multiple times, her life stolen by the very men she had been sent to meet. It was later revealed that the suspects found the hidden wire, suspected police involvement, and murdered her as she begged for her life. Her killers fled but were quickly captured. Both were sentenced to life without parole.